thought I hit it before I hit X, so it like would bounce up and start from the end of the game that I already played, which would have been bad.
Mad? It's Sam. I got your information. And the owner of the apartment in Marble Street is a Dr. Adrian Baker.
People would be like,
he's a struck-off surgeon. He used to sell drugs to junkies on the quad. He made some cash and bought up some cheap-ass apartments, including the one in Marble Street. Of course, he got caught. He did a few months in prison and was struck off the medical register.
Interesting. Thanks for the information, Sam. I owe you one.
Hey, Matt. Be careful, okay?
I'm on it.
I don't know what careful is. Even in my dreams, I'm in trouble. Wow, she was...
The owner of the apartment where Ethan cut off his finger lives here. It's not much of a lead, but it's all I've got.
Oh yeah, that's right. When we left off, we cut off our own finger. So that's how I roll. Time to go talk to the duck. It's over here. Oh, I can go around. Let's look inside. Yep, we're not a creep. Barrels. Well, that doesn't bode well. Alright, in we go. Oh, I only had to ring it once. Surprise.
Hi. I was told that you could get Bitropin without a prescription.
Sorry, you were misinformed. Goodbye.
Okay,
Hold
listen.
on. I really need your help.
I'm gonna
here.
need to see the inside of your house.
I can pay.
Well, why didn't you say so? Please come in.
I can pay. Oh, can you? Not like that. In the sense that I can give you cash. She's like, this is creepy.
So, you're looking for Bitropin, my dear? Are you having trouble sleeping? How much do you need?
I don't know, about 3-4 boxes.
Joke's on you.
Well,
They come in a bottle.
That shouldn't be a problem. Would you like a drink? I was just about to have one.
No.
No, thanks.
Well, alcohol helps take the edge off the pills, don't you think? Anyway, we should drink a toast to our first deal. I haven't seen you around here before. Who told you about me?
I can't remember.
Always be vague.
My brain's fried with all these pills. Can't tell day from night half the time.
I heard you had some apartments for rent. I'm looking.
Sorry, darling. Those are all booked up.
Shame. I was looking for something around Marble Street.
He's like, okay, lady, who
You're
are
not
you?
drinking?
It's like none of your business. No.
I'm not really thirsty.
Just want my drugs, yo.
I'll get your prescription.
That's what she's
Won't
saying.
be a moment. Wait here.
Sure.
That guy gives me the creeps.
Oh, he gives
I better
everyone
take
the
a look around to
creeps.
see if I can find anything before he gets back.
There's a desk, that's promising. Oh. Whoa. Cool. Bye-bye. See you later. I was wrong, I don't need drugs. Bye. I got what I needed. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. What? I can't just leave. I just want to leave. Bye. I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm leaving. Sorry, I've never done that before. That was interesting. Huh, I've never had that happen, so I guess I didn't have to warn you guys. Do you want to know what happens? I can tell you what happens. So, if you drink the alcohol, it's drugged. And then he takes you down to the basement, and then you have to escape. If you get caught searching his house, you get drugged. Knocks you out with drugs. And then he takes you to the basement, which you have to escape. And if you don't escape, you die. And he is gross, this dude. There's actually a DLC mission with Madison where she has to fight with another serial killer. That guy kidnaps people and kills them, tortures and kills them in his basement. And then there's like another serial killer who likes to like stuff people that Madison has to fight, and it's like the life you lead, Madison. That was interesting. I've never actually had that happen before, so...
Can you stop that thing?
I never just left the house, so I feel good about that.
Norman Jayden, FBI.
Norman Jayden.
Can we talk for a minute?
My boy.
I'm listening.
Better be listening.
Can we go inside?
Bro. Can we go inside? I should just make him go inside, and then just me not go inside. Can we go inside? He just goes in there, and I'm like, just kidding, I like the rain. That's how I roll. Dude's so angry.
I'm looking for the owner of a blue Chevrolet Malibu 83. I don't give a damn how the car got here, whether you stole it or not. I just want to know who bought it from you.
This is good cop work right here.
Sorry, man. Don't ring a bell. I got a real bad memory for names.
Perhaps I can help you to remember. If we find out that you sold the car to the man we're looking for, you're looking at some pretty solid time inside, Jackie boy.
Yeah, Mad Jack. So angry.
You trying to scam me with your big talk? I never saw your
with
damn
your
car.
big talk and your pretty
Take a
face.
walk.
Not as pretty as Ethan. Norman does have that kind of, like, pretty boy, you know, look about him. But he will also mess you up.
Blood. Now why is there blood here?
Because he cut his finger. Right? That's all that happened. Don't worry about it. Whoa! This gave me all the things. Is this what I just looked at right here? Let's find out. Okay, someone died here. Clearly. Ah! I don't know what any of that means. But I do know that their blood type is A, so... I know that
Size
much.
10. Most likely a visitor.
Blood, I wonder how that got here. Well, someone was obviously
Fingerprints.
stabbed.
Probably Mad Jack's.
You don't know that. You've got to touch him first. This is what's great about being an android. You know? Connor can just pick stuff up because he has no fingerprints. What I love is, like, they took, like,
Same brand of
stuff from
tires
this
the car
game
I'm
and-
looking for.
you know, and kind of
Is
like
the
threw
killer's
it
car
into
beating
Detroit
him?
Become Human. You know, like Connor is a walking, talking Ari, pretty much.
Size 13. Must be Mad Jack's size.
Pulse. Ooh, some more shoes. Touch. My shoes are a mess.
Not the car I'm looking for.
Good to know.
Harry, comment. Traces of orchid pollen in the air inside the garage.
That would be a cool little machine to have, I'm being honest. You can just see traces of orchid pollen. I love it. His name's Jackson Neville. He's less scary when you realize that's his last name, and that his first name is just Jackson. It's like, oh, hi Jackson. It's like, shut up. You want to see your mom today? Shut up. What is this?
Few traces of blue paint, same tire tracks. No doubt about it. Killer's car was here.
Oh, yeah. Orchid pollen goes all the way over and around. Yeah, Jackson's probably gonna have his prints on everything in here since this is his garage slash junkyard. Why doesn't he have any dogs? Maybe like the first thing I had. A shit ton of dogs. There's so much orchid pollen in the air. Look at this madness. Oh, is there stuff back here I can touch? No invisible wall. Just like touching everything with my eyes. Which is, you know, what looking is called. No, turn it to a better. There we go. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything around. Ooh, is this acid or just barrels? Is he supplying that evil doctor with barrels? There are like two there. I'm just gonna assume yes. Just do this for days. You know what? I'm gonna stop being an FBI agent and just be an RE agent. Think he'd be mad if I went into his office? Oh, I can't. Can I go in there? Oh, I can't. Oh, he's been sleeping here. Gross. I feel disturbed. I'm sure that Norman does too. He's like, it's gross. Nothing else in here? Okay. I've never actually gone in there, so that was interesting. Anything else before I do what I need to do? Oh, can I not? Alright, let's take Ari off then. There we go. It's bad for me anyway. Bad for my eyesight, bad for my brain. Well, I think that's everything. Except for this. I don't understand. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, I had to do that. There we go. More blood. It's the same A positive. I wonder where it could lead to. Over here, you say? No. Here, let's touch this like the curious little cop we are. Oh. Well, delicious. Why would you ever
One
not
of your
pay
cop
attention?
buddies asking too many questions.
I don't have cop
I had to
buddies.
solder up his little mouth.
Oh. Listen, Jack. I'm gonna ask you nicely not to
Hands on
touch
your
me.
head, pig. I ain't got time to be playing around with you. Let's just get you out of sight and finish you off.
Oh yeah, I got Arion too, so that's fun. Okay. Oh, there goes Ari. Ari, record everything. Nothing. describe it other than it's just Norman style fighting. I would be like so gone with Ari. Nope. Oh god. It's like the best thing ever. There you go.
Enough fucking around. You're gonna tell me about the man with the blue car.
Go fuck yourself in the ass.
I have someone who... Never mind.
I've no time to lose, Jack. I want to know who that car belongs to.
What you want don't mean shit to me. I ain't no snitch. You better just lock me up now, boy.
Do you like fireworks, Jack? Because I bet them gas tanks are gonna blow up real nice.
Shit, man, don't mess with the gasoline.
Well, just say it was an accident. Or rather, I'll say it was an accident because you won't really be able to talk, will you, Jack?
What crazy motherfucker. You out of your mind, man.
I'm off
I
my
don't know
meds.
nothing about the guy.
Well, off my drugs.
He wanted me
He's
to
on
get rid of his dirty
Tripticane.
car.
Dude, I have been taking my trip.
Plates.
Think
He
I won't
paid
trip
cash,
on you?
And I ain't the questioning kind. Said I was supposed to drop the word to a guy named Paco down at the Blue Lagoon when the car was done. Now that's all I know.
We'll continue this discussion down at the station. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything...
Ah, crap.
Shit, not now. Anything you say
thank
can
you.
and will be.
Hey.
Have a safe trip picking up the kids.
You look like you got a problem, man.
I have a problem. It's the fact that I stopped doing... Oh, no. I'm not doing that. That's the Tripticane.
They letting you dope heads in the FBI now?
Totally forgot about the
God
Tripticane.
bless America.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do the Tripticane
Now,
because it's
I'm
bad
gonna
for
give
me.
you a little help with your drug problem.
I
Mr.
don't
Fabo.
need one, but thanks.
Permanently.
Oh, good. Well, I always liked being crushed to death. That was like the way I wanted to go, you know? No, stop. Boom, ninja skills. Okay, this is cool, Magic. Just so you should know that. Don't like being shot at. I'm just gonna let you smash me to death. Okay. Whoop. Oh shit. Oh no! Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm not letting Norman die. Yes. We're gonna start that chapter over. It's okay. I already know what to do. Magic. Yeah. Hopefully I don't think we died. We should be fine. No way, man. Not letting Norman die. I missed one little freaking thing. I was like trying to look again, cause like this game's all about looking at stuff, so I looked over and then it was like, okay. Wakey wakey, I am definitely 100% awake. Listen, we can talk about this, Jack. You're a jerk. Using ninja skills. Gotta say, I'm pretty proud of Norman here. I mean, in this situation. So yeah, I totally forgot. Like, right joystick is not left joystick. So, you know how that is. When you use the wrong joystick to look at your window. Oh, Norman, we don't need to die here, my love. My sweet, sweet Norman. Don't fall back. There we go. Oh, God. Norman's like, dude. I just wanted to ask some questions. If you hadn't been killing cops, I would have been totally fine with just leaving. But no, you had to be all murdery for no reason. Stop, everyone wants to kick Norman. Yeah, take out his knees. It's all slippery and muddy. He's like, oh, what you got? I've got the power. I've got Norman Jayden of the FBI. Kind of out. It's the kind of thing I do all day, actually. Fight dudes like you, Norman. You gotta get better at throwing, honey. Anyway, there we go. Here's the boost. Knee him in the fucking stomach, Norman. Like, seriously. No one is immune to a shot to the throat, either. Dude's got a big throat. Also, thanks. Not a cage fight. Just an FYI. He thinks it is though, so that's cool, I guess. I don't mean to be rude to Norman, but I'm pretty sure I'm a better fighter than he is. I know he's been through a lot, but he needs to get good. I don't want to go in there, but thanks. Thanks for asking. Idiot. Taken out by your own stupidity. Just love it, Norman's like, well. Yeah, I'm a better fighter than Norman. I adore Norman, but he needs to go back to those classes that he's been taking.
So, you think the origami killer killed Manfred?
That makes sense. Didn't want him spilling his guts to us.
And you suspect Gordy Kramer, right?
Oh, him or one of his men. Gordy has the time and the means, not to mention the fucked up attitude to go along with it. He's only a suspect, but he's a
I just love that I can just like lean against shit, you know?
Are these your files on the case?
Yeah, I've been working on them for a couple of years.
You can touch them
I
if you
built
want.
up a mountain of paperwork.
Magazines about origami? You think the killer could have subscribed to one of those?
If he was even remotely interested in origami in the last 30 years, his name may be in there somewhere.
Probably.
Trouble is, there's over
Maybe.
500 names. It gets us squat.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Well, I'm no chef, but I should be able to make some scrambled eggs if you like.
Dude, I do
Great.
like.
I'm soaking wet. I need to warm up a little. Is it okay if I take a shower?
No.
Be my guest. Go in my bedroom. It's the next door. Oh, I'll cook up the eggs while you're under the shower.
Under the shower? In the shower? I mean, I know you're under the water, but you're in the shower. Eggs. Oh, some big ass eggs, dude. Someone giving you goose eggs? Goose eggs are good, by the way. Just making some eggs like a totally normal dude. While my possible maybe girlfriend is like, yeah, I need to take a shower. And I'm like, okay. Just following me around anyway, might as well.
Eggs should be ready by now.
Burn them. Jeez. You sure that's a scrambled egg? It's like an egg pancake. I want one. Hey, that's my
I took the liberty of
housecoat.
borrowing your bathrobe.
Looks better on you.
Hey, that almost looks good enough to eat.
What's that?
The notebook I took from Manfred's place. According to this, about 30
That's
clients bought spare parts for Royal machines in the last 10 years. The killer may be one of them.
Oh, you know, checking out the alibi of 30 clients, one by one. That's a lot of legwork.
Except that if we cross-check them with the list. The list of subscribers to Origami magazines. You still got that, right?
Yeah, of course. Lauren, wait.
You didn't even eat the egg I made. How rude. Fine, I'll eat it. That's what I would do. I would sit my friggin' ass down and eat the egg I made. She'd just be like, I'm hungry. And then she just
If
left
the
my
killer
food
really
there.
used a Royal typewriter and if he subscribed to an Origami magazine, his name should be on both lists.
Well, Lauren, I mean, that's just an assumption, but yeah, I suppose.
His name is here somewhere. Help me. We're gonna find him.
No. Scott's like, I don't want to. Here's some whiskey. That's all I have to drink. My water doesn't work. She's like, I should be a PI.
The only guy whose name was on both lists died when he was 10. What are you gonna do now? Dig up his coffin, make sure he's dead?
I know it doesn't make any sense. Unless the killer was only using his name.
But why use the name of a kid who died 30 years ago?
Well, that's what we came to find out. The name is John Shepard. It should be on a grave around here somewhere.
You never give up, do you?
Yeah, never give up, never surrender. You should watch TV. Where is... I hear the guy with the shovel. Where is he? I'm leaving. Bye, Lauren. Wait, is he over there? Is that him? No, that is just a rando. But I can hear the guy. There he is. There's the gravedigger. Excuse me, pardon me, apologies. Let me just cut between you as politely as possible. Let's get to this dude. Hey, excuse me.
Excuse me? I'm looking for the grave of a boy named John Shepard.
Straight ahead, a little further on.
Thanks.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the grave of a young boy who died about 30 years ago. His name was John.
Hey, Lauren!
Oh, wow, I found it really
I
fast.
found it!
We're next to Daryl Allen.
These flowers are fresh. Looks like someone's still tending the grave.
Where'd Lauren go? Oh, she's vanished.
Origami figures.
That's one hell of a coincidence.
Oh, youngin'. That one I knew well.
You knew John Shepard?
I've worked this graveyard nearly all my life. I remember what happened. It was in 77. October, I think.
Back in my day.
Yeah, good for nothing hoodlums. Get the hell out of here!
Hoodlums.
God,
Drunk
beat
dad.
it, you lousy no good brats! Come back when your fucking mother comes home from work.
He's drunk again.
What are we gonna do? It's pouring rain. We're gonna get soaked if we spend a day outside.
Well, at least you won't get beat. Little rain never hurt nobody. Come on, let's go play.
Oh, let's have the
Bet you can't
background.
catch me!
You, sir, underestimate my abilities to be a total tool. Bold of you to assume I want to catch you. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. Playing in a construction yard? That's what all good kids do. Have you ever played in a construction yard? I've played in a construction yard. It's fun. And dangerous. Just an FYI.
Move your ass! I'm waiting!
Oh my god. Go! Go! Oh my god. Go! Thank you. Sorry, it's just sometimes it just does not care what I think.
Come on!
It's just like, what do you mean you want to go down the thing? I'm like, I want to go down the thing.
Gee,
Never.
you're nothing but a slow...
Alright, that's it. When I have to end my twin.
Bitch can't do that!
There can be only one. I feel bad for these kids, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy.
Gee, you're nothing but a slowpoke.
Like, their dad's an alcoholic who's super abusive.
Come on, loser!
And, like, he's
What you
kind
doing?
like, it seems like
Coming or not?
the one in the other jacket there that's up top already almost seems like he is starting to take after his father a little bit, like with the way he talks to his brother, which is kind of sad. Yeah, got this. That upper body strength. It's like, what? Dude, they need to be a ninja warrior. I must have gone this way. There he is.
Yippee-ki-yay! You don't need to do this. It's too hard for you.
No chance, I can do it all right. Just watch.
You can really tell, like, the one brother, though, is, like, the tougher of the two, for sure. 'Cause this one is always wanting to do what he does.
John, wait for me!
Get a move on!
Back the other way. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. There we go. This kid's like, dude, what is wrong with you?
Come on, it's your turn.
See that sick superhero pose he just did? Jump of death. I love it. This is what happens when you don't supervise your kids. They go do awesome stuff like this. And also deadly.
Let's play hide and seek. You go and count to 20 and try to find me, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yeah, I skipped ahead. So I can do that. I'm a child. The commitment in that help.
John!
Oh, hi, John.
My foot is
Help!
stuck.
Help!
Grab
I'm
on.
drowning.
I'll
Help!
get out there.
Help! This is so bad for him.
Do. Hang on, John. I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right
All this
back.
heavy rain.
But the poor kid never did find any help. And his brother drowned. A pipe full of rainwater.
The boy that lived. What happened to him?
Well, all I know is he got separated from his parents.
I'll just badly describe things to you.
I think he got adopted.
It's like, now there's some bushes.
Well, looks like a storm's coming.
You're like, bushes, what?
I guess I better be getting home.
I've had a couple of things happen that never happened to me
Christ,
before,
what a
so
horrible story.
it's pretty interesting.
John Shepard
I'm
drowned in the rain.
excited to
while
see
holding
like
his
what happens
brother's
to you with the things that didn't happen to me.
Do you think he could be the origami killer?
Come on, let's get back in the car.
I just like to like you're only listening to audio and you're like, what do you mean get back in the car? Why are you getting back in the car? Where are you going? I just kind of want to go around here and read all the names on these.
Wait,
What's the matter?
that man over there.
Yeah?
It's Charles Kramer.
Gordy's father? What's he doing here?
I hear heavy rain.
He's putting flowers on John
Help,
Shepherd's
it's all this heavy
grave.
rain. I don't know what to do. It's raining. It rains like the whole time in this game. Like, it means it. It's like, there's lots, all the rain. All. It's not just like, you know, like heavy rain is in the rain of sorrow or whatever. It's like, it's raining. Yep. It's like, okay, where are we? Is this Detroit? Does this all take place in Detroit? I love that there's just like a couple making out in the entryway. See, you have no idea what I'm talking about. That's all you can hear is me talking. You're like, okay, you were just talking about bushes, and now someone's making out in an entryway?
Into the Doc's apartment on
What's
Marble
happening?
Street. Better be careful. He might be the killer.
Alright. Let's see here. Let's sit club music. Yeah, we just went inside. It's still raining.
I'm looking for Paco Mendez. You know where he is?
He's at his table over there. Does he know you?
Not yet, but I have to talk to him.
That's not possible. Mr. Mendez has asked not to be disturbed.
He's saying, but I know he's yelling at someone. Oh, he's yelling at her. Okay. Ooh, he likes the sexy ladies, does he? Alright.
Paco seems to like his girl sexy. Sexy in a kind of dumb.
You know, in that way that makes you want to go, man, she doesn't know what 2 plus 2 is. It's not her fault, though. She never matched correct. Where is it? Where? That's a bar. Don't need to go there. There it is. Found it. There we go. See? The music got quieter because I went into another room, but it's still quite loud. Someday I'm gonna go to a club
the sexy girl.
and just be like, you kids and your loud music. Alright, let's put some makeup on. Oh gosh, I hate this part. I mean, it's not like it's awful or anything, it's just it reminds me of how much I don't know about makeup and how people probably shouldn't put things near their eyes, but I do anyway sometimes. Like twice a year. I haven't poked myself with an eyeliner pencil yet. What else do we got in this here bag of magic tricks? Lipstick? Sure. Oh no, you're in a club, Madison. You need something that glows under the black light. That's what I would do. Look totally freaky. I have lipstick that glows under a black light. Of course, if I went, I would have to wear my gold shorts if I ever went to a club. I have a pair of gold shorts that are like Rockies from Rocky Horror Picture Show. I have to go there in those with my, like, black light lipstick. It was a skirt. I ruined a perfectly good skirt. For reasons. You'll find out. There's a legitimate reason why that just happened. I promise. Don't worry, no one's guts got torn out. And now I'm back in the club where the music is loud. I'm playing as Madison, who you'll also meet and you'll adore. She's the best. Like Detroit Become Human, you have you play as like multiple characters, which is a lot of fun. So you know.
Hey you!
This gives you a feeling.
Me? You're yelling at me over this music? Yeah, right. I believe you.
It's your lucky day, sweetheart. The boss wants to invite you to his table.
Thanks for accepting my little invitation.
Oh man, I wish you could see this chapter because it's probably one of my favorite as far as like humor goes.
Madison.
And you're gonna be really like listening to stuff and being like, "What's happening?" Like this is one of those moments. You're gonna want to look just out of like, what's happening? What is that?
Maybe we
What's
can
going on?
continue this conversation somewhere more private.
Oh, cool, baby. Yeah, come with me.
Just gotta follow this guy's zebra jacket all through the club. Really good that he's wearing that thing, because I would get lost immediately. You're the guy that was at that house. Don't look at me like that. I'm not interested in any of you. Yeah, my skirt's nice, isn't it? Suck it.
I go in, and they can talk to the gun, and I get out of there before I get into big trouble. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything is going to be alright.
So, welcome to my little kingdom.
Oh my god, he has a katana. I want. It's mine now. Oh no. The cheese in your music is too much. I don't know, I kind of like the energy of the club. This is a little more gross.
Show me what you can do. Take it all. Slowly. Take it all off.
Drink. Just looking for any excuse not to be around
Could
this
I have
guy.
a drink?
Kohei Paco.
You know, just a little drink to break the ice.
Oh, we already broke the ice. Let's get wet.
Paco put on
Do your
sexy
thing.
music? I guess his idea
I'm sorry.
of stripper
I
music?
think there's been a little misunderstanding.
He never watched striptease as a child and it shows.
Look, I'll just go. No harm done. Another time.
I think it is you who have
Oh,
misunderstood.
good. It's always good to threaten women to do a
tired of wasting my
striptease.
time.
That's always fun.
It's now or never.
Madison, take off your heel and beat him with it. Just beat him to death. What's he gonna do? Shoot you? Who cares? One bullet's fine.
lamp. If only I could find some way to grab it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
You got this, Madeline. Madison. Stay. Oh my gosh. Why is it being stupid? Ugh, sometimes these, like, controls are really wonky. They don't know what they want. It's like, sometimes you're like, okay, turn it really fast, but now you gotta turn it not fast. And I'm like, that sounds like a bunch of math.
Baby sweet cakes.
Oh, funk! Loser.
That's what I call kicking butt. You go, girl.
I'm surprised he didn't accidentally shoot me. His
Okay,
finger was still
Act
on
2.
the trigger.
Let's hear Loverboy sing.
Ah! Oh, hello. Good morning, Paco.
If you call out, I'll kill you. Got it?
Shit. What you want?
You rent an apartment on Marble Street. I want to know why.
I love the pictures on his
An
desk.
apartment?
They're the best.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, well, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Not bad for a chica, but you only hurt my feelings a little bit, mama. You haven't got the balls, lady, but you're gonna know balls when I gush up with you.
Boss? Is everything alright?
Prepare for awkwardness. Get ready. Go ahead, look, you know you wanna. Fucking Paco's face. Give that woman an Emmy. I've never seen a man make that face before.
If you value those
That's
prize
the best.
balls of yours, Paco, then it's
like,
time for
holy
you
shit.
to talk.
Yeah, it's time for you to talk.
What you doing? Stop it! Stop it!
I'm only getting started. How about some more?
I never set foot in that apartment. I gave the keys to some guy. He said he needed a place. He had money.
What was that guy's name?
I don't know his name. I swear.
Right. Don't lie to me, Paco.
Shepard. His name is John Shepard. That's all I know. I swear it.
Thank you,
There,
Paco.
that wasn't so hard, was it?
I like to imagine everyone who's looked away from this but has the sound on, and
See you
then they
next
hear
time,
what
lover
just
boy.
happened, and they're like, what the fuck? So they have to click back over. It's like, huh, not what you thought. Or was it? It's my favorite part. The guy
Time to
outside
get out of here.
fucking guarding looks at me like, yeah,
massive
so
headache.
you want another date? It's like, not with you. Stop staring. Yes, it's a very nice skirt. I think the top looks good too. By the way, you should go check on your boss. Don't worry about it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah, I gotta get outside because what I did was technically illegal. So I like this Matrix music going on here. Like I'm chilling in Zion. Yeah, back to Norman.
I'm here to see Paco.
Paco? There ain't no Paco here, fella.
Paco.
Get lost.
I love it.
Are you absolutely certain?
Norman Jayden?
He's in his office. Take the stairs over there.
Oh, it's you. Scared me. I didn't hear you come in. A crazy bitch came around here asking questions about the apartment on Marble Street. I don't know what you're doing.
Norman's my favorite.
I don't want to know. But whatever that shit is, it's beginning to draw attention.
You know, he's just super cool. He's my favorite.
I know. You kept me out of prison. But that fucking bitch nearly killed me. Everything you ask. I think my debt to you is paid. Hey, don't fuck around, man. No, wait. I can still help you out. No, don't keep me.
Norman Jayden, FBI. Hello. Housekeeping. I love how Paco has a punching bag, but when you look at him, you can tell he's never used it. Well, this is bad. Norman. You have ears? Correct? Jeez. Oh yeah, the Ari fell off. Oh god, now he's got the katana. Listen, I'm not big into sword fights because I'm in the FBI and they didn't really teach us how to do that. Poor Norman. He's like, well, I got into the biggest fist fight of my life inside that office. It sucked. He came at me with a sword, now there's fish everywhere.
Know the guy came to see him.
Sorry, I don't speak cop.
You speak punches to the face? Hit him.
Watch my lips, asshole, because I got no time to translate. Did Paco know the guy? Yes or no?
John. He said his name was John. Friend of Paco's. Always let him straight up.
I just love that this guy's like, I don't speak cop, and then I freaking manhandle him and he's like, never mind. I'll speak whatever language you want, just please don't hurt me. Alright. Put our Ari on. Ooh, so many things.
Madison Page. What was a journalist doing here?
you know, stuff.
Orchid pheromones. The fucking origami killer.
Oh, whoops.
Paco Mendez was no saint. His rap sheet reads like the telephone book.
And I've never read the telephone book, but I hear it's long.
A bullet, right between the eyes. Instant death.
I feel bad that I emptied out an entire tank on accident. Whoops. Connor would not be happy. He'd be like, dude. Alright, more of Paco Mendez's fingerprints. Oh.
The killer was looking for something.
No. Oh, that's my gun. Okay. Oh, is it just more pheromones and stuff?
Madison Page? She may be a witness.
Oh, she dropped her lipstick. I just like to think of, like, him just taking stuff and not telling any cops anything. It's like, yeah, I don't know what happened to Paco. He just fell on a bullet. Yep. Yep, Madison's fingerprints are on that lamp. I think that's everything I can find via Ari. Right? Right? There
His
it
coat
is.
pocket. I tore it off during the fight. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting.
Is it? He dropped his gun. A
45 caliber semi-automatic.
Is that Paco's? Because there's a couple of weapons in this place. Oh, there's the round.
45 caliber.
Dude, you just picked that up with the not gloved hand. I know that you're getting off the stuff, but pay attention. Alright, I think that's it. Sorry, fish. It's a nice tank, too. Yeah, that's it. Should be. I've searched all the corners. And he was wearing gloves, so no fingerprints. And the only fingerprints in here are Madison's and Paco's. Now I gotta go call the cops and let Blake come and take care of it. Apparently no one in this world has a computer except for, like, the cops. I kind of feel like Norman's into the club scene. I mean, like, not when he's working, obviously, but when he's not. Goes and chills with his boyfriend here at Club Loud. Just tell that guy at the door, by the way, your boss is dead. What? Nothing. Can you get a drink? It's like, what was that first thing you said? I said, can I get a drink? No, before that. Boss?
Ethan, are you all right?
I couldn't do it. I was supposed to kill him to save Sean. And I couldn't do it.
It's not like it was required.
You're not the origami killer, Ethan. You're not responsible for those murders. I can prove it.
That changes nothing. Saving Sean is all that matters now.
No. Poor Ethan. You know what we gotta do. Kiss that face. Yes. I mean, he's separated from his wife who went to the police station and is like, yeah, he had that dream or whatever about, you know, dead bodies. It's like, did he? It's like, nah, I don't know. He didn't actually tell me about it. He told his doctor about it. And then I asked his doctor, oh, by the way, turn away if you're afraid of affection and possible nudity. I mean, it's not any more than you've already seen, to be honest. There was a lot more later, or earlier. Like, you got to see all of Madison that exists. All. And what you think is happening is exactly what's happening. Just an FYI. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have the chest bandage. So, because you can get burned. I won't tell you how, but it's pretty fucking messed up. The origami killer is not cool. If it was me, I would have already just been like, you know what? I'm just gonna blow up the world. He took my child. I don't need the universe. Oh, poor Ethan. He deserves some happiness. Especially after, you know, everything that's happened. There we go. That was a fast turn. There's fast and slow turns, and I hate them all. They took that out of Detroit. The turns with the controller. It's a problem. Maybe. I didn't play on hard mode. I played on easy because I wanted to enjoy what I was doing. Not be like screaming at the screen the whole time like, jump, you idiot! This is why I turned the adult setting on for Twitch, because I was like, some kid's gonna click on this and their parents are gonna be like 2 inches behind them. Be like, what are you watching? Heavy rain? It's raining, see? Oh. There we go. Poor, he's just missing his pinky. Well, half of it. It's not a big deal. I think Ethan deserves to have some form of happiness in this game, because he's been pretty shit on this entire game. I mean, Norman deserves happiness too. He takes beatings on the daily. Aw, I like Madison. She's pretty sweet. Ethan's like, oh, I should have been working, but look at that sick bod. This is why she wants you. Oh, I gotta find my clothes. Don't worry, I'm in my undies. It's not a big deal. Ooh, I can look outside. I'm sure that won't be awkward for anyone. They're gonna look up here and see some dude in his skivvies. Where are my pants? I know I dropped them around here somewhere. Ah, there they are. Oh, nope, that's my shirt. Nope, maybe it's my pants. It's my pants. There we go. Pants first, shirt second. It's just the way you get dressed. It's like this, like the best shirt ever. It's like way like starchy. Oh, those are her pants. I need Taking pictures of me while I'm sleeping? Rude. Yeah, if I had been Ethan, I probably also would have got, like, a clean change of clothes from somewhere, because his are, like, all ripped apart and covered in blood. Kind of something that just clues everyone into the fact that you might be a problem.
I should have guessed. All this time and I had no idea.
Ethan, what's the matter?
I thought I meant something to you.
Listen,
You're a pretty good nurse for a fucking journalist!
Ethan, I wanted to tell you, but...
What kind of article were you gonna write? My life with a serial killer? No. How I caught the origami killer. Maybe you'll get a book deal. I hope it was fucking worth it!
Ethan, it's not what you think.
You said you were a photographer. She's like, I am.
You lied to me, Madison!
And a journalist.
All this time you fucking lied to me! I thought you wanted to help me, but you're only thinking of writing a fucking book!
It's true. I'm a journalist. And I knew that you were the father of the boy who had disappeared, and I wanted to cover the story.
Mm-hmm.
But then I saw what you were going through to save your son. And I understood how much you love him.
So I put my nurse hat on.
I wanted to tell you the truth, but I couldn't. I was afraid that you may not believe me. I was afraid that you'd ask me to go. All I want is for you to find your son alive. And when it's all over, I want to be with you. I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm so sorry.
It's like I still gotta go out and do, you know...
You're leaving. Aren't you?
Origami stuff.
It's the last origami figure. The last letters, then I'll know where Sean is.
Take care, Ethan. I can't lose you now.
It would be awkward to have to tell someone after the fact you already
I'm gonna go find
started spending time with them and stuff. It's like, by the way, I'm also a journalist. It's like, oh, I see. Kind of probably shouldn't have left that hanging though. Kind of snowballed. All right, let's go find us some food with that creepy guy who works at the front desk. Oh, there's a vending. Uh-oh. Wait. We can talk about this, officers. It's not what you think. I think.
Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
Don't mind me, I'm just Madison Page. Totally normal, not a journalist at all. Stop.
Come on, what was the damn number? Come on, come on. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
My name is Ethan, and I am good at running. Bye! These cops are like, jeez.
He's still on the move. Get him!
This is like, oh, ow,
Make a
ow,
run for it.
ow.
He's on the balcony.
I'm not on the balcony. Lies. I'm on the floor. This guy in his room looks like another robot.
Whoa!
Think I won't go up to the roof? Would be mistaken. Tell you what, Ethan's got some mad upper body strength. Like, okay, who are we chasing? The Terminator? It's like, maybe. I don't know.
Please, stop!
You're not the boss of me. You can suck it. With your helicopter. I'm not trying to be that person, but I kind of feel like they would have shot him already. Like, we told him like 8 times to stop running, and he didn't, so we shot him in the calf.
On your knees, hands behind your head.
That is not going to happen.
Easy, pal. Nowhere to go. You're surrounded.
Bye.
Holy fuck!
I scared Blake. You wasn't expecting that from an architect. That's right, I'm taking your car. Ethan's been playing too much GTA. Even this guy's like, whatever. This happens like 8 times a week. No, he's pretty upset. He's like, that's my livelihood, yo. Not cool. Alright, we're back home. Wait, isn't my house upstairs? Oh, I just got home. Okay, no, Scott. Oh no, it's definitely this way. Okay, I was like, Scott, Shelby, listen to me, buddy. My door is unlocked? Is that what just happened? Probably.
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Oh, good. This is where I want it to be. Scott's like great.
Lauren! Shit!
I mean, I guess if I wanted to get rid of someone. got this, buddy.
Oh, shit! Shit!
Sweet. Now we gotta get Lauren to...
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Dude. Yeah, I bet she'll wake up now. Wakey, exit Vicky, Lauren. Listen, Lauren, I don't know if you like water, but right now, I don't like water.
I was gonna take up swimming again. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores. Come on.
You don't like
I'll
your
take you
car,
home.
right? It's like,
Lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
Everyone here is getting in a relationship, and it's beautiful. Well, except for Norman. Because he keeps getting his ass kicked, so he has no time to meet anyone. She's like, yeah, I would date, but I keep getting kicked in the stomach, so... Ah, here we go. Revenge of the Shelby. It's like the first time his asthma's not bothering him because he's really pissed. He's like, you fuckers wanted the Wild West, well now you've got it. I hit X instead of circle. I X when I should have circled. It was in my arm, it's fine. Of course, I am right-handed, so...
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Fucking asshole.
Please, don't... Oh!
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! He's not a killer!
Oh, I wanted gonna throw him into the saber-toothed tiger skull he's got sitting on his desk.
You're a fucking liar.
I mean, it's not real,
Tell me
but
the truth.
still,
No.
it's got pointier
No,
bits.
please. Don't hurt me. Last chance.
I don't know. I swear. I don't know anything. Oh. Stop. Stop. I beg you. I'll tell you everything.
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the Origami Killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long.
It was an accident. An unfortunate accident.
He just wanted to play. He told me everything.
Your son is
He was crying. He was so sorry for what had
20.
happened.
There's no excuse
Whatever
for your
he
child.
did.
He's an adult.
Gordy is my son.
No one will miss him.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. The street trash, like so many others.
Oh, you disgusting pile of shit. And what about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
This guy's such an asshole.
Ugh. John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard.
My heart! My heart! Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer. There.
No. I'm leaving. You can just die.
Shelby!
Bye-bye.
Come back! I fucking order you! Come back!
This is one of those moments where justice is served. I'm not gonna be, doing that, helping that guy, that friggin' piece of garbage. No one will miss him. It's not something you tell to someone about a child that your son murdered. I probably, I don't know. I mean, in real life, maybe. I might have left him to have a heart attack after a comment like that.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you. No, she was going to say that too. Jinx Madison. Room 19. How are you? I'm gonna take these. I can't just take one. Fine, I want them anyway. I didn't even want flowers. 18? Okay, we're close. Should be this one here on the right.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time.
No.
But here,
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Oh my God, Madison. Thank you.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
Okay, what am I doing now, Miss Page?
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
There we go.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but it was close. Let's try that again. There we go. It's like in the opposite direction. So we found this one. Okay, finger gymnastics hoe. No.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max? All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
No? Nothing? She's just like, leave me alone. I can't remember anything. I am old. I'll be back. Give me 2 seconds. Hey, miss, just walking down here, super irregular.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
Yeah, you're a cool nurse. I'm gonna go steal these flowers. Excuse me. Don't mind me. No one needs these, right? Yeah, am I in your way? Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, not really, but sort of. I'm taking one of these. You gonna stop me? What a good nurse. She's like, where are you going with that? It's like none of your business. Right? You do you, I do me, and I won't kill you in this hospital. I brought you a gift. Where does this go? Here? Oh, I thought this is just a jug of water.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
I can't imagine, like, this happening.
Come closer.
Like, I mean, I know it happens all the time. You know, people's parents losing their memories and stuff like that. So Alzheimer's and, you know, it must be, like, incredibly hard. I did know someone, one of my mom's exes had his grandpa had Alzheimer's, and he would, like, wander off and stuff like that. Sometimes they'd have to call the cops to go find him and pick him up and bring him home, because, yeah, he would just walk out of the house and then just be wandering around, not knowing where he was. Really nice guy, like the sweetest guy. I love this hallway. It's like, did the origami killer, like, take the time to paint this? It's like, I'm gonna make it red everywhere. Flooring red, wall, ceiling red, except for the room at the end. White. Tons of cameras. And a chandelier. It's like, that's kind of, very eccentric of you, sir. It's like, I know. I like it that way. like that there's like 50 giant TVs.
The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this vial. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
I hate when that happens. It died. Yeah, we're gonna drink it. Duh. It's like it's dead, and then the game just keeps going. Yeah, we're drinking it, because we're a good dad. It must have been... What did you put in this? It's gross. Oh, that would be me. This poison is disgusting. It's like it... Did you expect it to taste good? Yeah, at least make it taste like grape. You're gonna kidnap my son and poison me. At least make the poison delicious.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
Alright. 60 minutes. Let's go.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
I am a good dad. I'm an awesome dad.
I'm nowhere and I'm out of time to have fucking shitty letters from this fucking address.
Oh,
come on!
Calm down.
There's gotta be a way to do this.
Take a breath. Panicking only makes the poison move faster. You guys hear that? It's like a bullhorn, or it's like a ship horn. What is that? What is this?
Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city.
Yeah, but there's only
I
one.
don't have time to check them
close
all.
Enough to, there's gonna only be one close enough to the water because you just heard like the horn. So. Yeah, that one's right on the river, so that's one.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
Yeah, that one's right on the river. Like, and we could hear the horn from like a ship or whatever because they have to come into that area. And they're like, hey, we're coming in, and then like the people there are like, alright. We're actually going camping this weekend, so as soon as I'm done with this, I have to get ready.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it.
We don't.
We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
If I wouldn't go to prison for it.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, anyway. It's no concern of yours. Now you're off the
Deku,
case.
stop.
So pack up and fuck off.
I also gotta clean out her cage as well.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well,
honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
By the way, we have no choice for that. He takes it on his own whether we want him to or not. That last vial, or that vial of trypto.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, in the woods.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I know, but it's gotta be done.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Tire tracks.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it. Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Yep. Know what that means. Well, if you're watching, killer had a gold watch.
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop. Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
Calm down.
Two receipts from the same gas station.
Deku's in
Might
there
be
digging in her
near the
box.
killer's home. Ugh, that doesn't get us anywhere. The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely. The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history. Impounded in a police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody.
Yeah,
Who checked it out? If not a cop.
Did we do that?
cop.
There we go.
There's only one
nice.
cop in that geoprofiling
Up
zone.
top, Norman.
Gotcha.
Fuck yeah.
He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
Oh wow, I spent less time in there than you. So if you spend too much time in there when you're at the end of the game, his nose will start bleeding and like he'll start to look really pale because using RA for too long with the trypto and stuff, well, just using RA for too long is bad for his brain. I'm thinking it puts a lot of pressure on his brain. That's what I'm guessing.
Are you sure it's the right car? At the docks. Call the SWAT team. Oh, and I'll need a chopper. Today? Of course I'll need it today, you fucking imbecile.
I'm staying with you, Scott. I don't want to go.
I love this game.
Look,
It's so good.
it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Lauren. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days. I'll come and get you when this is all over.
Tell me who the origami killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise.
Board across right there and just had him hang on to that because, you know, probably less slippery. I don't know. Where is my dad located? You know, the one that's drunk all the time. I don't actually know. I just know the trailer's around here somewhere. There it is. Person ever. I mean, maybe, yeah, he's pretty bad. There's some pretty bad people.
You've got to save John.
It's like, what the hell, dude? It's your friggin' son.
I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about my Scotty.
I couldn't imagine, wouldn't have seen something like that either. And I mean, like, not getting the help he needed for it, I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure he was just like taken and then, you know, put in foster care and then didn't even think about it. Like the impact this sort of thing would have on a child. I think I would have arrested his dad. Maybe even beat the crap out of his dad. Just, I mean, those are your kids. how can he do that? I mean, really. He's pretty sick in the head. I hope this guy's okay. I left that I left that guy unconscious on the floor. I really hope those pictures on his desk aren't of family members. Ugh. You know what? I bet his bodyguard uses the punching bag. Bet that's what it is. There's so much I want to say about what just happened, but I'm just gonna say, you're gonna be lying. Gasp! If you have played, what did you think of what happened? And if you haven't played, I would be careful reading anything that pops up. Just a warning. Maybe you're just listening, you know, like... We're just gonna break in. It's fine. Who's gonna argue with us? No one. Ugh. Pain in the butt. Oh, there we go.
Lost your touch, girl.
You did for like 5 seconds. Just saying. I was there. I just love that we're breaking in. We're not even gonna knock on the door. Why would we do that? That'd be dangerous.
There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
Oh, and if... I mean, you're listening right now. H5. You might want to stop listening. I'm just warning you. If you haven't already, you might want to stop listening. I know. Let's go this way first.
That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke.
2 seconds. Can I look at the... Ooh, I can. Yeah, there's a picture of him right there.
He used to be a cop. Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out.
Yeah. Well, fine. I didn't want to look in the... What's this? Is there a gun here? Dang it. No gun. I have a feeling that would come in lots of handy. Alright.
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
That would be, like, both messed up and frightening. Like, the one person you tell your kids it's okay to trust, and then, like, it's some crazy person, like, wears the uniform to get a hold of them. That would be, like, the most terrifying, most messed up experience of anyone's life. It's like you're supposed to be able to trust the police, and then, like, suddenly it's like...
This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims.
I am jealous of his origami skills, I will tell you that much. No, he was writing another letter, getting ready for another parent.
Sean Mars. The lunatic's been watching him drown. It's some kind of a well filling up...
Shit, it needs a password. Well, I know what that is. Fucking password. This is in Detroit. That would be funny.
Got it. Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child.
What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is. Hurry. There's no time to lose.
There's all the time to lose. What are you talking about? Oh. Well. Sorry, so I got lost in the wrong apartment.
It's over, Scott.
Needed a sugar.
All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
Oh, 1 second, guys.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Alright, sorry, I had a phone call. It was about camping stuff. go. Can I check over there? No? Okay, well, let's take this. Alright. Go! What the heck? Oh my god. Really? Stop. There it is. God, I feel so bad for Madison. He's like, this sucks. There you go, girl. Let's get out of here. It's pretty intense what's happening right now. Gotta get out of here. This place sucks. Scott, you dingus. Oh, medicine. Right, there you go. This would be just the worst thing in the universe. I'd be like, I hate everything about all of this. This is not okay. She's like, I quit. No more journalist. No more journaling. I think you probably missed like the big one. So I kind of feel like
I know where Sean is.
This
I've got to tell
ending
Ethan.
bit you might not want to listen to. Oh, here we go. Here we go, everyone. Look at that face. That innocent little face. Okay. Gotta be ready for all the things. Mark is intense.
Sean!
It's always intense though, like...
Sean!
See? Him yelling Sean?
Sean!
So much more emotion.
Sean! Sean!
Like, he's emoting very... Okay, alright. We're gonna try to walk over. There we go.
I've been looking for a long time.
Oh, hi.
Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do. Sacrifice himself in order to save his son. Oh, I searched and searched and searched. And then I remembered you.
All those murders, just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father?
Just love his accent breaking through.
Do you
So
have
cute.
any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victims.
I finished your damn trials. Now give me back my son.
His accent only comes out when he's being all intense.
All you have to do
It's
is
wonderful.
open that grate.
Woo! Norman for the win! Norman Jayden is the best thing in the universe. Yeah, there's a big lock there, Ethan. I just thought I should let you know. We don't have the pulse power of our boy Connor, so we're just gonna have to look around like a normal person would. Where is it? There it is. Come on, Ethan. You got this, buddy. Yeah. Ethan has dad strength. Alright, Norman. Here we go, bro. I got you. Only slightly. It's the fist fight of the century. There we go. Why does everyone try to headbutt him? I don't understand. Like, they just like love the headbutts, I guess. What? Listen, I don't go around throwing stuff at you, so maybe you don't throw stuff at me. There's like cops down there and everything, and none of them can see what's going on. I'm like, is that normal?
suspect is likely to be armed and dangerous. All personnel are ordered to shoot to kill. I repeat, shoot to kill. Ash, are the snipers in position?
Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command.
Perfect. He won't get away this time. We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face.
I don't need this helmet. It's an emergency.
Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant, my name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I have proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the origami
Ash,
killer.
what is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to
Ugh,
keep their mouths
Blake.
shut.
The disgust.
Now
I
get
hate
her out
him.
of here. I don't want her
He's
getting
the
in the way.
worst.
Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
Yeah. In fact, if you just look right up there, you'll see what I'm talking about. Everyone just... I have to say that, like, Ethan's gone through the most emotionally, but Norman's gone through the most ass beatings. Yeah, fuck him up.
Don't have me, son, please. Breathe. Gotta breathe.
Turn him on his side. How much water he's ingested or breathed in? Turn him on his side. He's probably just, you know, got a lung full and he's just kind of laying there. Can you imagine? He's like, Dad, just turn me over. It's just, I'll vomit it up. I'll vomit it up, I promise.
Don't leave me.
Sean. Oh, Ethan. I saw you blink. There's a glitch. Like a weird thing happened with the AI. Whoops. Just kidding, Dad. Just wanted to see how emotionally invested you were going to get in this moment, so I had to ham it up. It's such a good game. Such a good dad. He's gonna make me cry. It's very convincing. I love it.
Oh, Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Dad, I knew you'd come and save me.
Yeah, because I am the most badass architect in the universe.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
He's like, I just put a shit ton of vinegar in that vial, and watching you drink it was the best thing ever. Bet your tum-tum feels better, though. Just so you guys, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water. It's good for your stomach.
Ash,
you ever feel sick?
Out of my face.
Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sakes. He's innocent.
Yeah. That's the sound she made. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Nothing. You gonna shoot me? Shoot me on my motorcycle? I mean, I feel like that's almost what the cops do. They're like, this lady's nuts. She's just driving in circles trying to run us over.
Oh, crap.
Blake just doesn't care. Like, a lot of his cops almost got ran over by a chick on a motorcycle. And it's like, really? You're making my job 400 times harder.
What's going on?
The cops. They're out there. They have the building surrounded. They'll shoot you if you go outside.
I'll go out alone. I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
You'll be dead before you can open your mouth. Look, we'll all go out together, with our hands in the air, and they can't possibly shoot us. I have the evidence that proves your innocence.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't trust you. I was only thinking about Sean, and I thought...
Sean's like, dude.
That's okay.
You just fucking,
the only
like,
thing that
can we
matters is
have
that
this
you saved your
discussion later sometime? Not here? Maybe? Perhaps? Be nice. Be nice, Dad. After everything. Jesus, dude. Not cool. You don't want to mess with Norman Reed and the FBI. He just whacks him in the head. That was the fucking greatest shit ever. He hit him with a friggin' TV. I love it.
Save me. Please, save me.
Alright. I'll save you. Jeez. Oh, you jerk. Oh, I see. I see. I'm trying to be nice, and what do? You betray me. Marvin's been through enough. Get off me. Get off me with that junk. Ain't happening. Just go straight to hell. You only get one chance. Norman, I believe in your upper body strength. You can do this. There you go. It's like, I don't want to be a hamburger. Told you, fools. I just want to see the look on Blake's face when he gets fired for being an idiot. He's like, I'm sorry. They're like, no, fired, demoted, get out. Turn in your badge and gun.
Relief this morning when the police announced that they had found
all right.
alive.
So I'm gonna let you guys watch these last beautiful moments of heavy rain while I start to get ready for the rest of the day. But this is all the stuff I got because of all the choices I made. So it's pretty epic. So yeah, go ahead and watch.
It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
Oh, something else. This apartment,
Let's just say
I'm pretty sure that it's the same one from Indigo Prophecy, but I'm not really sure. It could be. I'm not 100% on that. Like, it's the same, like, layout, kind of. I highly recommend Indigo Prophecy, by the way.
Hey, Dad! I think I found my room!
Well, what do you think?
It's perfect, Ethan. We'll be able to forget what happened. We'll lead a normal life. And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream. We've earned the right to be happy now, Ethan. All three of us.
I love it. Oh yeah, also, like, you can also see that he's still missing part of his pinky. He's like, that's not coming back. It's like, no, Ethan, that's... You lost your finger. It's gone for, like, forever. He's like, dang it. I was really attached to it. Get it?
our guest today is on the cover of today's World magazine this week.
Ooh, sweet.
And has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times. Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Origami Killer and saved the life of young Sean Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden. Good.
I like that he's getting some of the recognition he deserves for being a badass. I need my shoes. I bet they're downstairs. Why am I back on friggin' Mars? Yeah, look at what you've done, Norman. Your bartender tried to tell you, your imaginary bartender.
You killed my son, Scott. Were you thinking about that when you held me in your arms? I don't know why you did all this. Nothing can justify it anyway.
I probably feel the worst for her. I feel pretty bad for Ethan.
Nothing but contempt for you. Nothing but contempt.
Oh no, he was born the same month I was. That's not good. Doesn't mean anything. Why did they capitalize his last name like that? That's just weird. Just in case you were wondering what his last name was, we put it in all caps. It's like, thanks. Alright.
I'm a father too.
That was Heavy Rain, guys. What'd you think? I hope that you enjoyed it. Also, there are a bunch of different endings, so I'll be excited to see what ending you get when you play for yourself. But, yeah. I think I can I skip this? I know I could in the, Oh no, I can't skip the credits. Well, that's dumb. Anyway, that was Heavy Rain. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have to get off here so I can get ready for our camping trip, but thank you for coming in, watching it, and or listening to it. You guys are awesome. I love you, and I will be seeing you next time with Dragon Age Inquisition and Neverwinter Nights. So, bye guys, love you!